Baton Rouge. This is the Warner landscaping site in Baton Rouge. I'm going to take you in from the approaches. We have some issues with the concrete. You can see this is the approach coming in. You've got chuck holes and divots that are about 3 to 4 inches, and then it slopes back down another 8 to 10 inches. And then I'll just kind of walk, and you'll see the issues in the parking lot. You got potholes that, swallow small cars. This is an overhead door that's part of your showroom that's been covered up, so just want to point it out. I don't think it means anything. You have 3 additional overhead doors, all 12 by 12s. They all have kind of ramps, but I think they still need to be worked on. You've got 6-inch drops with about 20-inch slopes, and you can kind of see that that may be a problem. So this whole concrete parking lot area, I think you need to have some concrete work done all the way back in the back area here. While I'm back here, I'll kind of, I'll do this showroom. Also looks like there may have been some kind of a tank or something in here. So, just from an environmental standpoint, you may want to point that out. That at some point there was, looks like you may have some underground tank. As I walk over to the other side, there apparently had been a drainage issue where the ground was actually above the building, and they've since, according to the owner, taken care of that issue. They came in here, and you could kind of see the water line going all the way down the building. So what they've done is they've dug all this up, and they've now got the ground below the flooring and the base. The owner said that they've had a tremendous amount of rain the last couple days, and with the hurricane coming, they'll have more rain, and that should, they have not had any water in the showroom before. You can see what they did with the gutters as they put the drainage dish. All the gutters are tied into the drain. So now, as we walk into the showroom, you have basically a footprint of, approximately 48 feet width-wise by 29 foot long. And I'll just kind of take a panoramic view. One of the issues is the ceiling height is only 7 foot 9 inches at this point, so that needs to be raised. There is an existing HVAC system. The duct work, which comes in up over here and goes out, is currently at 9 foot 3 inches. We could probably raise that if to get the full 10 foot. You have a existing kitchen area that's in here that could be kept as a break room, I think. And then you also have a little office area off here. The base showroom, looking at it from this point, from this wall going out, is it's approximately 37 feet. So if you didn't touch the kitchen or the office, you would end up with a 37 by 29 foot showroom, which I believe is okay. The other issue that I want to point out is as you walk from the showroom into the warehouse, you have a drop off of about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. the showroom, the warehouse floor, I'm sorry, is lower than the showroom floor. Just kind of doing, you do have two ADA, I'm sorry, you have two bathrooms that measure, they're not ADA compliant, but they're certainly functional. The other thing I wanted to mention on the showroom is that, once again, you have ceramic tile in the showroom that would probably need to come up. So all the flooring is ceramic tile. Moving back into the warehouse, you've got 4 unit heaters, 2 in each side. You have kind of a demise, 2 warehouses that have set up 59 feet each from that point coming across to there. As I said, you have 3 overhead doors. This wall that separates the 2 showrooms, there's a 7'10" by 7'10" opening. It's not a structural, as you can see, it's tied into the beam. So if you wanted to take this down or make it opening, I don't think that that's an issue at all. And then you have the second warehouse area that's 59 by 47 as well, and you have a little employee bathroom that's already in this corner. The warehouse lighting is adequate. You know, it looks like it's high and tight, and I think you may have to replace some bulbs in that. Once again, I don't see any water damage coming from the ceiling. The floors, the warehouse floors appear to be smooth. No major chuck holes. I think that they're serviceable. Let me just glance at my notes. The building's not sprinkled. The warehouse ceiling has a high point of 16 foot 7 inches at the high point and 15 foot 7 at the low point. As I say, it's got an existing HVAC 5-ton unit. There's where the ductwork is, and you can kind of get an idea of where the ductwork goes into the drop ceiling. And that's at the 9'3" mark. I assume that's where the air handler unit is kept. Let's kind of just do a panoramic of the warehouse area. And a little quick panoramic of the showroom. You have a 10-foot opening storefront with a single door.